So I was VP of marketing at a startup, and we were going to be the next Visa of the world. But we realized that that's really hard to do because that requires acquiring consumers and merchants. And so we said, okay, we're going to pivot. We decided to become a credit solutions company for merchants. But along the way, we also tried out other things like, oh, we should try being a loyalty solutions provider for merchants. And we decided, oh, no, 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 a month later, that was just way too crowded of a market. But, we went through so many such pivots that at some point, as head of marketing, I had no idea what I was asking people to sign up for on the website, right?
Hmm.
So that's pivotitis, where we think we should just keep pivoting until we get to product market fit. But the reality in any company, regardless of how much budget you have 2 to 3 pivots before you run out of either money or momentum.
Interesting. And so how do you balance kind of being able to pivot and not being afraid to pivot when you need to versus over pivoting too many times? Or that idea of, the strategic swelling when a customer asks you for something. I mean, often it's quite a good idea because you'll make more money or you'll pay, they'll pay for it. And it's great. But then how do you balance that with, knowing when to stop or knowing when you've fallen off of the vision track and maybe it's not a good idea for the future? Because there are so many success stories that actually, are based on pivoting or based on, adding that customer feature.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not that pivoting by itself is bad. We just have to pivot with gravitas. And what do I mean by that, right?